So you want to figure out who your user base is, and then that's who you want to recruit to come in and do the user test.
Mm-hmm. But often the disabled users get overlooked. So why should we test with disabled people as well?
Because they are going to be using different assistive technology or just different features of the devices that they happen to be using, and will uncover barriers and issues that users who do not rely on assistive technology or assistive features of products, things that those users won't find. So you could uncover issues where, a button can't receive keyboard focus. And in user testing with users that don't have disabilities, you might never discover that issue. But if you have users come in who rely on keyboard or users come in who use screen readers, they will identify that issue immediately and find it for you.
Yeah. What if you are working on a product and you're like, okay, well, I have an accessibility auditor gonna come check this product. Why should you still test with disabled people?
Yeah, the auditor is probably going to do a pretty good job, but most of the time they're probably not a full-time assistive technology user. And even if they are probably a full-time assistive technology user of one type of assistive technology. And of course, there's all different kinds. People with disabilities are not a monolith. So there's not just like, oh, here, we just had one user with some kind of disability come in and use this, so we're covered now. There's so many different ways that people adapt devices and adapt websites and adapt products to be useful to them. And you need to cover as many different ways as you can.
Mm-hmm.